Okay, this is a force to be reckoned with. Okay, so this confirms it. Nautilus can spawn. There's one. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft Bedrock Hardcore. So, last time we learned rain does not equal the ability to breathe for fish or aquatic creatures. So that was bad, but also we are really far away from home. Also, I did off camera look at the coordinates for our house. We can make it home, but here's today's goal. Our goal is to find another Nautilus and bring it home. And we do have the saddle still. We do still have the saddle, so we shouldn't have any issues with that. It's just everything else in between is going to be very difficult to do. But I am up for the challenge, and by the challenge I mean nothing. So we need to make sure that we're in near water. We need to make it to an ocean. And once we're in the ocean... Okay, I know exactly where we are. No, I don't. We're actually very far away from home. Right now I'm trying to work on our axe. Because we are like hundreds of blocks away from home. Still. I'm just so disappointed. It was going so well before. Oh, the rain just all of a sudden stopped. And then what happened was, if you missed the last video, what happened is I got the Nautilus on land, thought it was fine, kept slowly making my way to the shore. Oh wait, I have a water bucket. I should have just poured water on it. I tried to heal it with pufferfish, didn't survive. A zombie distracted me when I was trying to dash to the water. I was so close to the water, but unfortunately it did not work out. We lost our Nautilus friend. Okay, our Nautilus is not going to spawn there. The main issue is, why did the Nautiluses not spawn near my house? There's an ocean near my house and they didn't spawn, so I trucked thousands of blocks looking for some Nautiluses. And what do I get? I get nothing. Luckily we do have like 31 pufferfish though. I wasn't thinking I should have grabbed way more pufferfish. Honestly, last video did not go as planned, but that's okay. We can continue moving on. I'm just so glad that the new Minecraft drop is out. It's insane. It's awesome. I love this spear. We're gonna definitely have to work on getting a max enchanted netherite spear at some point. But that's for later. I wonder how that would work in trial chambers. In this world, we still have not done a trial chamber, which I definitely do want to. But this sanctuary project is taking up a lot of time. Yeah, this area looks familiar. I wonder if we can find some Nautiluses in this water. So that'd be great. And I still don't know who drowned attack Nautiluses. It doesn't seem like they directly go after them. It seems like they attack the Nautilus because they were after the player, which is good, but I still don't quite know. Okay, how is this not an ocean game? This is an ocean. Luckily, I do know exactly where we are, so I'm not too concerned here. Okay, last time we found a Nautilus, we were kind of just going back, forth. Alright, we are back. I got interrupted. Now, Nautilus, please spawn. I guess they're not gonna spawn near our house. Maybe if I just stand still, because if you recall, when I was trying to get all the tridents for the Guardian farm, just standing still and waiting was a great way to get things to spawn in underwater. Is it like specific? Does it have to be sand? Anyways, we're still not anywhere close to home. I think we are, but we're not really. We need to continue traveling in the Z and making it go down towards 0, 0. Oh wait, we need it at 80 actually. 80. 80 is around where our house is. So then we actually need to change direction. We're actually very close to our house. But where it is, I don't actually know. But this area looks very familiar. But that must be it. Also, I don't need torches out. What I need is some cook. Yeah, that will help us out. Let's see. I'm still very lost. I need you to go down. I wish we were on the map. That would help a lot. Okay, I need the X to go up. So, no, I need this to go up. Okay, I'm pretty sure I recognize this ice. And I'm pretty sure we're traveling in the correct direction. Maybe, maybe not. Either way, we're heading towards 0-0. I might as well grab this coal. It's not gonna hurt. I can't grab the coal. Don't worry, it's not lag. It's actually my mouse. I am getting a new mouse for Christmas, so we can make a stone spear now. We're invincible. Come on. Okay, see, this mouse does not work half the time. That's why I haven't been doing a lot of mining lately, because this is just annoying. Like, literally having the mine blocks like that. That is horrible. Okay, so we're gonna head home and try and see if we can get an Nautilus at our house, because we need one at our house specifically. Also, I need to make the water area drown proof as well, because this part of the exhibit is going to require, it's going to be partly underwater, partly not. If the idea and the blueprint in my head works, then it'll be really awesome. If not, we can still work with it. I need coal. Coal desperately. I'm just keep gathering. Since coal is something we really, really need, just gonna keep gathering it. There we go. Okay, how are we not on map? We should be right next to my house. I'm so lost. I don't like being lost in Minecraft. It's even more terrifying. Well, almost as terrifying as being lost in real life. I feel like we're near my house, but we're not somehow. Okay, I guess we'll continue heading towards 0-0. I know where my house is from 0-0, so we'll just do that. So, negative... I was trying to head to the actual coordinates. For some reason, I don't remember them. When I literally looked up before this video so I could find them. Okay. Let's continue in this direction. Let's make sure that we're going to negative. I'm pretty sure our house is in the negatives. X's? Somewhere around there. So I think I went the complete wrong direction for no reason. No, I didn't. I did it to get our value all the way down. There we go. Okay, we're back in negatives. We just hit 0-0 and I still don't know where I am. No, I know exactly where we are. This is the spawn area. Wait, I think we might be moving on map. We actually might be moving on map. Okay, watch out for the polar bear. Wait, I think our house is across this ocean, isn't it? Is it? Oh wait, it's over here. I recognize that Sugar King from anywhere. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the edge of the island that we live on, right? So, if I couldn't find any Nautiluses, where are they? I'm gonna try again to find some more Nautiluses, but I believe we actually might be home for once. Yeah, this is Turtle Beach, right? Is this where we live? Oh no, I don't recognize these orchids at all. I don't understand. I'm approximately close to it. Okay, let's head back to 0, 0. Okay, I'm too far on the X. Let's head around here. Let's decrease the X to like 80 again. We're very close to home, but I still lost somehow. It doesn't help that I'm off map. I wish maps would expand out even further or something, because the amount of time I've gotten lost while holding a map, pretty crazy. All I want to do is go home. Wait a second. I recognize this place. Isn't this where all the glitched water is? From the new terrain generation? I think it is. Okay. Going in the wrong direction again. But why am I decreasing this? I decreased it way too much. There we go. Is there a house like in the thousands for the X, and the negative thousands for the X? I don't think it is. That might be the solution here. Wait, is that our house? There's our house. Cool. Now that we found our house, we don't actually need to do anything. Actually, let's deliver the coal to our furnace and grab more pufferfish and find a Nautilus that's actually close by, because I don't know, kind of ridiculous before that we had to travel so far to the point where I was actually lost. Wait, you're riding a zombie Nautilus? Okay, this confirms something, that a Nautilus can spawn. I don't necessarily want a zombie Nautilus because you can't breed them. And I would hate it for this drown to try and drown me either too. Okay, this is a force to be reckoned with. Okay, so this confirms it. Nautilus can spawn. There's one. Tame. Saddle. Yes! Finally found it. And in a good spot too. Okay, let's head home. Okay, so where we need to park our Nautilus is by this bridge. There we go. Then we can actually start digging out the next part. I'm so glad we found a Nautilus. Let's actually take a nap because I don't want to deal with anything. So let's park our Nautilus like right here. We did it. All that work was not for nothing. It was for everything. And maybe while we're here, we'll cook some more fish. So the issue was the Nautilus could have been found. I just needed to be slow and patient, like I had thought in the first place. Cool, doesn't matter, it's in the past. Let's work on the fish. Let's grab some fish. I'll also put this back. We keep all coal in here for use for smelting. We do not quite need copper right now. Not sure why I still have it. Also, yes, I did notice that last video was lagging a lot. But it should be resolved because I don't have anything open. Okay, creeper. Creeper all manned. Okay, I'm not sure if Nautiluses could be leaded or stuck to a fence post. My hope is the Nautilus just will hang out here. Nautilus? Where are you? Is that my bed? Is that my buddy Nautilus? Yes, it is. I'm gonna see if we can lead this thing, because if that's the case, then I don't have to worry about it wandering away, because we need it. And I can go out and find another Nautilus later on to breed them. For now, we need to actually start working on the ocean expansion of the sanctuary, so... And you bet Nautiluses are going to be featured there. So that's why we need even more to breed them. Let's see. What did I need? I need sticks. Why do I have sticks here when I don't need them? Okay, I need a lead. Where do we find leads? Tools. Maybe I put a lead as a tool. So I should have more mending books, right? Protection, protection. Mending, mending, mending. So you have tons of mending books, I just have not used yet. So that confirms that we didn't run out of mending, I ran out of experience. I just couldn't quite remember. So let's go to our tools chest and see if we have any leads. Blue, nature, food, drillstone, armor tool. Did I keep my leads in my bundle? Yes, I do. Okay. Never mind, let's make a fence post. Hopefully this will work out. We don't need like one. What if we do something like this? Oh wait, it already is in there. There we go. Can you have that? Only need one fence post. There are a lot of different projects that are bouncing around here. Once they're all complete, I'll be very happy. So what we're gonna do in the next video is we're gonna pause building. I know, I said we were finally gonna build, but we're actually going to work on our nether tunnel so that we can actually travel without dying all the time. And it might take forever, so it might be a time-lapse video. Okay, Nautilus. Let's see if I put a fence post here, like around here. And can I lead you? I can. And then you stay here. Yes! You're 100% safe now. Perfect. Next step is we need to actually prepare the underground area. So from this point to past the bridge to where the island ends and it hits the ocean, and then past here to this point right here, we're gonna cut that off, and that will be where the underwater division of the sanctuary will be. So this is gonna actually be easier than any other parts of the sanctuary. That's why I kind of want to do it. But also, we don't need to quite yet. That's why I want to do it. But I wanted the Nautilus to do it because we're gonna need to be building underwater a lot. And also, we're gonna need to breed the Nautiluses because there's gonna be complementary Nautiluses to ride in the underwater division because you would drown otherwise. I'll keep some bubblecom so that the clients, or not clients, the visitors do not drown. So yeah. So let's figure this out. I need to go down here. So let's figure out our coordinates first. So I only need a y coordinate. All other coordinates do not matter. So the y coordinate is 56. So we have a staircase here, which is eventually going to spiral down. So if we want to do something like here, go to like 57, and then start digging out. Okay, my mouse is not cooperating, but we already know that was gonna happen. Boom. Boom. Come on, mouse. Do it. Okay. So let's actually do a side staircase from like here. There we go, and we'll spiral here. There we go, and then down a little more to 56. Okay, if we continue digging in this direction, just double checking I'm going the right way. Yes, we continue digging north, which should hit the water. And I do have my doors open. This is going to be the underwater division, which is going to be pretty cool, if you ask me. Excuse me, game. Okay, that's a recipe to kill me. That was a lot of block lag. Doesn't make sense. I'm not even hosting a server. This world should be completely local. It's just not how it works. Okay, we can see the underwater here. Perfect. Clear out all this yucky gravel. And I want to clear this out, and clear this out, and clear this out, and then boom. We have a clear entrance to this area. Now the water should not be flowing in here. But that's okay, we can always fix this with a button real quick. And... oh wait, actually, the way I want it to flow, I want it to do this. So what we need is a button here. Not there. Wait, since when does lapis spawn so high? Perfect. Now it looks like you're stepping into an underwater world. That is the whole point. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of terraforming because I want this entranceway to be big, not just some tunnel. But yeah, what I want to work on actually is not terraforming, because that takes forever and is boring. I might do a few time-lapse videos, just mini-sodes, specifically because in one of the episodes we do need to actually work on the main part of the sanctuary, but in order to do that I need to dig out the rest of the tunnels, and that takes hours upon hours, which I'm not going to be showing on camera. Okay, let's figure out exactly how this works. And do I have a stone cutter? I know I have a stone cutter somewhere. Let's do this first. Oop. Oop. Okay, so prismarine is this. What about prismarine bricks? Oh. Can you convert prismarine into prismarine bricks using a stone cutter? Because if that's the case, then it'd be super cheap. If not, then we'll need to figure out some other alternative. Of course, I don't have a stone cutter on me. Maybe all the crafting blocks, instead of having them placed somewhere, I should just store them all on my bundles. There we go. Let's see. Stone cutter. Where did I put you? I'll probably make a new one, I guess. Stone cutter is stone blocks. So 3 stone blocks and iron. That should be a piece of cake. While I'm here, I might as well expand out this tunnel a little bit. Let's delete this. And then let's widen out this tunnel. Just to grab a stone cutter. We're actually not going to be mining out that tunnel quite yet. Here we go. Here. Okay, and we need iron. There's plenty of iron. Great. It's not smelted. Okay, let's get some iron smelted and then craft it. Might as well. See, I don't like to do too many chores on camera. I'm trying to hurry this up because I want to actually start building. Oh wait, there's our stone cutter. It was by... well, I might as well start getting the coal smelted. What the coal? I mean the iron smelted. Can I have this, please? Can. Thank you very much, game. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got iron right here. Hilarious. Okay, let's get some iron smelting. Is there fuel in there? I guess there is. Let's get some coal in there so we don't run out of fuel. Boom. And they finally fixed that glitch where if you're far away from the object and it's moving, you can't click on it. My inventory is a mess. How is it a mess already? I don't remember mining all those cobblestone. Luckily, these chests, these big chests right here, are the project chests for the sanctuary, so we'll just put all this stuff in here for now. Okay, let's test out our theory here. Let's see if we can make prismarine bricks. We cannot. The only way to make prismarine bricks is with prismarine. So let's just start working on what I can. And then off camera, I'm going to grind out the farm. Speaking of grinding, let's actually do some enchantments. Okay, let's Let's see, upgrade arthropod, mending efficiency 4. I want this efficiency 4 plus this efficiency 4 on this book here. Let's see, so we have, that is gonna be 5 levels. Should try something like, okay, it's always gonna be 5 levels. Does it have efficiency 5? Yes, it does. Cool. This will give us mending on our silk touch, which we're gonna be using the silk touch a lot more. I'm already mending on my axe. What else do I need mending on? Technically a spear, but I don't need that technically right now. So here's what we need. We need prismarine bricks. That's the issue. They're expensive. Let's actually make some sea lanterns. Like 5. That way we don't have any drown spawning. And grab prismarine bricks. Now the wall that actually borders is going to be a mix between prismarine bricks and prismarine. Ouch. Ouch. Where's my bed when I need it? Should always pick up my bed because this is hardcore. I can't die, so it doesn't matter where I spawn. Except for when we go to the end. When we go to the end, eventually. That's not quite on my list of things to do right now. If we actually get to the end, we would want to do something like that. No creeper. No creeper. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Okay, so this is where we actually want to end from the actual ocean. So right here, underneath the bridge, is where this territory for the underwater division will end. I want to make sure that it is visible underneath the bridge. Yes, it is. Perfect. And that is all we can do for that project. Cool. So let's organize our inventory and plan to go to the nether. First, I'm going to take a screenshot of the coordinates here, and then we need to figure out a good way of actually getting to where I want to go. So I'm going to grab some netherrack. Let's put all of this junk away, because I need a quick way to actually travel across the nether. And we have plenty of ice near us, so I'm going to build an ice boat path. Maybe mine out the tunnel a little bit. Maybe if we get a elytra eventually, we'll be able to fly through the tunnels if we want. Yeah, but we're going to be building a nether hub next. Don't worry about all the projects we're bouncing around. I've been planning on making a portal network for a while now, so not going to be too fancy. So let's head into the nether for now. You away this bundle. Why do I have leather boots? These leather boots are super duper important, super powerful too, so I might as well bite the bullet. Oh yeah, and I forgot about the sea lanterns. Let's place these down. But you can see where the territory is being marked out. So let's do something like, oh, here. Also, I forgot aqua affinity. I should check if I have aqua affinity, because this is taking forever. Let's place one here, and then maybe I could temporarily mark out the border with some netherrack. So the second border is going to be at the edge of the sugarcane patch, and this will be way more than enough room for our sanctuary. So that will mark that out. Means we need tons more sea lanterns, and hopefully the Nautilus did not despawn. I need to check that. Come on. There we go. Perfect. I'm so happy that Minecraft is still going strong to this day. Okay, here we go. One more lantern. Let's just put it here for now. We do have silk touch, so it doesn't matter where we put it. Anyways, unfortunately, that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.